Saw you my master?
But now he parted hence to embark from Milan.
20-1 then he is shipped already, and I have played the sheep in losing him.
Gavest thou my letter to Julia?
Aye, sir, I, a lost mutton, gave your letter to her, a laced mutton. And she, a laced mutton, gave me, a lost mutton, nothing for my labor.
What said she?
I,
Nod, I. Why, that's naughty.
you mistook, sir. I say she did not, and you ask me if she did not, and I say, I.
Come, open the matter in brief. What said she?
Truly, sir, I think you'll hardly win her.
Why, couldst thou perceive so much from her?
Sir, I can perceive nothing at all from her. No, not so much as a ducat for delivering your letter. And being so hard to me that brought your mind, I fear she'll prove as hard to you in telling your mind. Give her no token but stones, for she's as hard as steel.
What said she? Nothing?
No, not so much as, take this for thy pains.
Go, be gone, to save your ship from wreck, which cannot perish without having thee aboard, destined to a drier death on shore.
Sylvia!
Tell me, do you know Madam Sylvia?
She that your worship loves.
Why, how know you that I'm in love?
Marry, sir, by these special marks. First you have learned, like Sir Proteus, to read your arms like a male content, to relish a love song like a robin redbreast, to sigh like a schoolboy that had lost his ABC, to weep like a young wench that had buried her grandam, to watch like one that fears robbing, to speak pulling like a beggar at Hallowmas. You are metamorphosed with a mistress that, when I look on you, I can hardly think you my master.
Are all these things perceived in me?
They are all perceived without heed.
But tell me, dost thou know my lady Sylvia?
Is she not our favored, sir?
Not so fair boy as well favored.
Sir, I know that well enough.
What dost thou know?
If you love her, you cannot see her.
Why?
Because love is blind. Oh, that your own eyes had the lights they were wont to have when you chided Sir Proteus for going in garter.
Last night she enjoined me to write some lines to one she
And
loves.
have you?
I have.
And are they not cleanly writ?
No boy, but as well as I can do them. Peace, here she comes. Madam and mistress, 1,000 good morrows.
Oh, give ye good even. Here's a million of manners.
Sir Valentine and servant, to you 2,000.
You should give her interest, and she gives it him.
As you have enjoined me, I have written your letter unto the secret nameless friend of yours, which I was much unwilling to proceed in but for my duty to your ladyship.
Perhaps you think too much of so much pains?
No, madam, so instead you, I will write, please you command, 1,000 times as much. And yet...
A pretty period! Well, I guess the sequel. And yet I will not name it, and yet I care not, and yet take this again, and yet I thank you, meaning henceforth to trouble you no more.
And yet you will, and yet another yet.
What means your ladyship? Do you not like it?
Yes, the lines are very lightly writ, but since unwillingly, take them again. Nay, take them.
Madam, they are for you.
I who wrote them, sir, at my request, but I will have none of them. They are for you. I would have had them written more movingly.
Please you, I'll write your ladyship another.
Why, if it please you, then take it to your labor. And so good morrow, servant.
Oh, jest unseen, inscrutable, invisible, my master sues to her, and she hath taught her suitor. Oh, excellent device! Was there ever heard a better, that my master, being scribe to himself, should write the letter?
How now, sir, what are you reasoning with yourself?
Nay, I was rhyming. 'Tis you that have the reason.
To do what?
Your spokesman, Madam Sylvia.
To whom?
To yourself. Why, she moves you by a figure.
Why? She's not writ to me.
What needs she when she hath made you write to yourself? What, do you not perceive the jest?
No.
I believe in your deed, sir. But do you receive her earnest?
She gave me none except an angry word.
Why, she hath given you a letter.
That's the letter I wrote to her friend.
That letter hath she delivered, and there it ends. For often have you writ to her, and she in modesty, or else for want of idle time, could not have been replied, or fear that else some messenger that might her mind discover, herself hath taught her love himself to write unto her lover.
Have patience, gentle Julia.
I must, there is no remedy.
When possibly I cannot roll with her.
If you turn not,
Loans! Loans! By my honesty, welcome to Milan.
For as well as a match we use, for I am not welcome.
Come on, you madcap. I'll to the alehouse with you presently. But tell me, how did thy master part with Madame Julia? Shall she marry him?
No.
How then? Shall he marry her?
No, neither.
What, are they broken?
No, they are both as whole as a fish.
Why then, how stands the matter with them?
Marry thus. If it stands well with him, it stands well with him.
'Tis well that I get it so. But, Clemens, how sayest thou that my master has become a fool clever?
Marry thus. I care not if he burn himself in love. If thou wilt, go with me to the alehouse.
At thy service.
Wait, no,
With your mastership.
with my master's ship, why it is at sea.
The girl lies still. State the word. What news then in your paper?
Why, I will tell you that thy master stays for thee at the North Gate.
For me?
For thee, thou must run to him, for thou hast stayed so long that going will scarce serve the turn.
Why didst not tell me sooner?
Little girl lost in the moment, I'm so scared, but I won't show it, I gotta figure it out. It's bringing me down, I know, I got to let it go. And just enjoy the show, slow it down, make it stop, or else my heart is going to pop, 'cause it's too much, yeah, it's so odd to be something I'm not. I'm a fool, out of love, 'cause I just can't get enough of the show.
Come,